Granted, we all not presented with the opportunity. We all don't have good old heads to lead us to the right place. We all don't have the right families to be there mentally and physically to support us. But sometimes you have to be on that island by yourself and do that shit by yourself. Now, even if you don't come out...
At 11 years old?
At 11 years old, that's just life.
And most of us in the household
niggas got crackhead moms at 6 and gotta feed themselves. They growing up themselves. This is real life.
Running shit up on God. Got $1 billion lock, bitch. Why you think me go so hard? Stuff double 2 3s in the cartridge. Watch a young nigga go Bogart. Mac and Mary jeans, low thousand. Deal sneaks in the belt, go yard. And I still wake up public housing. But I run that shit up on God. Man, I run that shit up on Slump. AP shine green in the dark. Real snake, but I swim with the sharks. But I talking about the whip get fucked. I was talking about the whip get laid.
With another debate, man. I'm in the moderator seat. We coming back with what? Should juveniles be tried as adults? This is actually a pretty... I might learn something in this one. I might learn a little thing or two because I have my own little points about it. Who do y'all arguing? What are you arguing?
Definitely should be tried as adults.
Should be tried as adults,
yes,
and
sir.
they should not be tried as adults.
No, sir.
I'm leaning towards your side. These motherfuckers is crazy out here. Fuck these niggas. Lock them all up, nigga. Lock them all the fuck up, nigga.
Get them out of 3 strikes? Yeah, out of here.
Y'all see, I'm gonna fucking stand with cops right now,
Half
man.
a strike. Half a strike. Get them the fuck out of here. Ricky, you typically want to go first, so
you already know how it is. Uncle Rickie knock him out the park. Let me get it. Juveniles should be tried as adults. That's the lawyer in me. Juveniles should be tried as adults on many occasions. Not many occasions, for many reasons. Excuse me. One being that most juveniles are repeat offenders. So why not just get them the fuck off the street the first fucking time? Why do we have to give them second chances when a lot of other people don't get second chances in life at anything? So why do criminals get second chances? Secondly, there's thousands, if not millions of dollars spent trying to get these motherfuckers to do the right thing.
Like Spike Lee?
Yeah, don't do that. But these motherfuckers won't do the right thing, so, just the hell with them. Let's get them out of there. And thirdly, I got stock in prisons. Get the motherfuckers out of there and keep them in there.
Tom, nigga.
That just prove it, dude.
Tom, I had to cut you off. You can have the rest of his 9 seconds, cuz. Fuck this nigga. All right,
I ain't got no stock. Better get
So,
some.
as your DA just said, most kids are repeated offenders. You know why they repeated offenders? Because most of them as well, they wasn't actually be able to get that therapy inside the juvenile system, inside jail or anything like that. They wasn't actually get taught to go ahead and learn, see what's going on with them outside, in the outside life, and why they did what they did. You feel me? Okay. And then a lot of people say, yeah, we got $1 million and stuff like that to get these kids off the street. No, we got $1 million in jail as well to keep them inside jail. Where go ahead, them fucking juveniles, them adults is making $2 in jail, while people is making $20 an hour off of them fucking kids for real. I feel as though we should go ahead and help kids get therapy, help kids get exposed to different life, help kids go ahead and expand their mind and see why is they being repeated offenders, why is they being offenders, period, why is they going to jail, what is making you do the things that you did. Help our youth.
All right, I like that.
Get right into it.
Nigga, please. He said there's no therapy in jail. I don't remember there being therapy in timeout. Who the fuck gets therapy when you're in the fucking wrong? Why do I want to know why you did something wrong? You did something wrong.
Your lies already, bro.
On,
like,
bro.
Honestly,
on, bro.
There's no.
You're saying no
bro.
therapy and time out, but as well, if the teacher not pulling your side, what's pulling your side? What's that shit called? The NDA, NTA, whatever like that?
No, I don't know nothing about that.
It's teacher assistants pulling his side. What's going on? What's wrong? Why you're acting out today?
Right.
And then the teacher assistant not in the room, then it's as well as the other outside classroom assistants is helping you out, seeing what's going on with the kid.
Okay.
I do want to correct you before you go any further. There is therapy in jail.
No, I understand
You saying it shouldn't
therapy
be?
in jail. No, he the one who said there's no therapy in jail. He said that.
No, I'm saying it's not
He
no
said,
real
why?
therapy.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't know what you call real therapy, but you said there's therapy in jail. I said, why should there be therapy in jail?
Okay.
That was my thing. Why should it?
Why should it? Because it's a rehabilitation place. It's supposed to be for them to get rehabilitated, right? To adjust to society and see what's going on with them so they don't come back here.
I mean, that's the slogan for jail, but no.
slogan.
Jail is time fucking out. You did what you did. You're wrong. Sit the fuck down.
All right, you did what you did, but as
Jail
well
is
as a
not-
repeated offense. So you're telling me now that my kid or me. I was 18. I made a mistake. I carried a gun and anything like that. It probably got a body on it, you know. I got a child out here and shit like that. You know what my kid gonna do as well?
What's that?
My kid gonna carry a gun as well. It's gonna be a never-ending cycle. They go ahead. Kids gonna probably carry again because they gonna not only try to be like their dad, but as well, we're exposed to the real life where it's violence every day right now. We go outside of here today, then we're exposed to violence. So go ahead. The kid gonna probably carry a gun.
Let me let
honestly.
you know what else you're exposed to. Because yes, the father ain't shit because he carries a gun. But also, there's a such thing, and these things was created to help juveniles, by the way.
Like what?
A POW league. That's a police league, actually.
How many open right now?
Police athletic league.
How many open right now? Don't lie. Don't say those statistics that you looked up because some.
It's COVID, brother. Ain't nothing open.
COVID.
So what are you doing?
It's COVID.
So what are you doing for our kids right now? Because it's COVID. And before COVID, I don't think the power was open
Well,
either.
if it wasn't COVID, you shouldn't be outside anyway, right?
Before the COVID,
Take
the
dumb ass
power
in
wasn't
the
open.
house.
And right now, it's still COVID that's popping, but it's well popping.
Yeah.
The
All
power's
right,
still
all
open.
right. Can we settle this right now? Is it COVID or COVID?
It's COVID.
We going with him. COVID.
COVID.
Two different pronunciations fucking my head up right now.
It's COVID.
Okay, go ahead.
But
Continue.
anyway, like I'm saying, it's plenty of things. Just because your father ain't shit, okay, granted, then that's based on your mother. Now, your mother need to find you other opportunities. As I was saying, the POW League.
That sounds real elitist of you.
Oh, it can be. But anyway, there's the POW League. The number one for youth, Boys and Girls Clubs. There's plenty of opportunities for these people to find.
When the last time you seen kids at Boys and Girls Club?
I ain't been a kid in so
Exactly.
long.
So as well,
I
you don't know. A lot of Boys and Girls Clubs closed down because there are actual cities cannot fund it no more.
So what are y'all arguing? Y'all arguing that crime is like youth turn to crime because there's no clubs?
No.
Why did he turn to crime?
I only went to the club because he said if a son seen his dad carrying a gun, what would the son do? The son has more opportunity than just his dad. If you want to,
we know it gets deeper than that.
That's what I mean. But I'm just saying.
I'm saying it's not just about opportunity. You know what I mean? It gets deeper than
exposed
that.
to.
It's what you're exposed to.
But that's what I'm saying. You have two parents. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of single fathers, but the statistics for single fathers is not that high.
What's the statistic?
So
What's the statistic?
Who knows? But I'm just saying.
You should.
Let's keep it a buck. How many single fathers do you know? You know
Do
more.
I know? Everybody.
But you know more single mothers than you know single fathers. Stop it.
Well, and
also
by that logic, if there's a single mother, then there's a single father.
right. But I'm saying there's more single mothers than there are single fathers.
I'm saying. Never mind. There's no point arguing.
It's not. But and then also the family. By me saying there's more single mothers than there are fathers, I'm trying to get to the point where there's more single mothers. So yes, the mother has the opportunity to put these kids in some place they're not. If the father's in the life and the father's doing wrong, the mother is more than likely still in that child's life, is what I'm saying. So the mother still put that child in a predicament to succeed. Now, if the mother want to let the child hang around the father and the opportunities that's used to the father, then that's on that mother. And that's furthermore why we should try them as adults.
And the mother cannot really raise a man for real.
That's
when
true.
your child's on their own for real.
Right.
And as well, like we said, for single mothers is at work for the most part.
Right.
So when single mothers at work for the most part, what is the kid doing? You saying go to the POW, go to Boys and Girls Club, but you still didn't give us a statistic or tell us anywhere where the POW is Boys and Girls Club is open at. Right now, the whole city's open. You didn't tell us nowhere is the POW Boys and Girls Club is open at. So right now, what the kids is doing, the kids is out here. I didn't overtalk you.
I know,
They
but
closed
tell me
now.
when it's closed.
They closed now, and it was closed before COVID.
Everywhere.
It was closed before COVID too. Most places, yes.
You keep saying most places, but you want me to give you a statistic.
Because you can't tell me to go from Logan to South Philly as well. Logan is beefing with South Philly.
But I'm saying, you talking about beefs. If a kid's gonna be a kid, you're not worried about beef.
You're not worried about it, but as well, if you're exposed that you know you got beef down there, I'm not gonna go down there as well. I know I'm gonna get in trouble with.
All right, let's get like more into the why should the judicial system actually change and alter its rules, and juveniles should be charged as adults, and for what crimes specifically? Should it just be like capital crimes like murder and rape?
Every crime.
So they should be charged as adults for petty theft.
Petty theft, yeah. Why are you stealing?
Because maybe your parent couldn't afford food.
Maybe because I'm a kid and I just I just made a mistake because I'm a kid and my brain is underdeveloped.
But that's the thing. Where do you draw the line at mistakes? 18?
That's the age of majority.
Okay, that's the age of majority, right?
Yeah.
The brain for a fully developed man don't end until he's 26. So next thing you're gonna say we should start trying them as adults at 26. You're an adult legally in the United States at 18.
All right, so try them as 18.
Yeah,
but I'm saying, why does it matter? Whatever you're doing at 18, you're still going to do when you're 26 because your brain's not fully developed. So what the fuck?
You have more sense. You're growing. You're maturing. So as 18, you're not doing the same thing that you was doing at 8.
And your life does completely change from between 17 and 18, considering the fact that you now are out of high school and you're entering the workforce, which is a big change in American society. Would you agree?
I would agree, but also
18 isn't not necessarily an arbitrary age. It's actually an age that makes sense.
So if at 17 you're supposed to be in school, you don't have time to commit crimes because therefore you should be doing homework. You should be studying to pass. You should be focused on college. You should be focused on positive things. So yes, your life do change at 18 from 17. But if you're doing negative things, it doesn't matter if it's going to change if not. Listen, people that's charged from 17 and under are repeat offenders is at a 68%. You could look it up. And I do got statistics for that.
Go ahead, pull it up then.
It's on the phone. U.S.
Go ahead.
U.S. stats. And an MIT graduate said from 15 to 16 is 68 repeat offenders. 17 to 18 is 75% repeat offenders.
And why?
So if they're going to be, I don't know. Who the fuck commits crime? I don't commit crime. I wouldn't know why.
I would say why.
Why?
Because most of the time they're not getting real therapy in jail. A lot of people is not really getting solved their problems. They go ahead and when they come out of jail. So say I go to jail at 16. When you come out of jail at 26, you're still thinking as the same child as a 16-year-old.
Why? But my whole thing is, if you're thinking about therapy in jail, why didn't you seek therapy before you committed a crime?
I couldn't afford it. Most parents, we just ever agree. We seen this shit off camera before. They were saying how most black people in 2020 only made 10 grand that year.
There's a lot of hotlines you could call for free for therapy. Stop it.
And you know what's
Did you ever call the hotline? Resources.
Shut up. Did you ever call the hotline? Shut up. Did you ever call the hotline?
It's not about me.
I can tell you about people that called the hotline. And I can tell you about me that called the hotline. Did you know what they say for me?
What they said for you?
Go to drug and alcohol program.
Okay, that's helping.
There's not no real therapy, bro.
How did you go?
Yes.
Did you go?
Yes, that didn't help me.
And it didn't help you.
That didn't solve
but
nothing.
Because it didn't help you.
Because you're not telling me what's going
help
on
the
with
next
me.
person. You can't statist anything just off of you. You're not the standard.
And most people I know,
you're not
it
the
didn't
medium.
help. I'm not. But as well, I know most people that tried the same shit and that shit didn't help.
Do you know? All right, let me switch gears a little bit because we're running out of time. All right, but do you know jail? You know jail is a life altering thing for every human, whether it be 16 or 26, right?
Committing a crime is a life-altering experience for any human.
Let me ask the question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you think people, 13-year-olds' life should change? They can't get jobs. They can't vote. They can't do certain things as adults because of a mistake they made at 12, 13 years old?
Okay. Yes, I do believe that their life should change. No, they shouldn't have anything to do because you made that choice at 13. Now, let's say you do and you grow up to be good, fine and dandy. Let's say you do and go again. You rob somebody, lady have a heart attack. You get juvenile life. That's till you're 18. You get out, you do the same fucking shit again. You just killed 2 people when you only could have killed 1 and did the rest of your life in jail. So don't tell me about trying to fix them. If you wanted to fix them, you would have did it before you made that crime. Yes, committing crime and doing the bad things is the easiest thing to do. Why? Because granted, you put in an opportunity that where you feel as though that's the easiest thing to do instead of finding things that can help you. Granted, we all not presented with the opportunity. We all don't have good old heads to lead us to the right place. We all don't have the right families to be there mentally and physically to support us. But sometimes you have to be on that island by yourself and do that shit by yourself. Now, even if you don't come out
at 11 years old,
at 11 years, that's just life.
And most of us in a household
niggas got crackhead moms at 6 and gotta feed themselves. They growing up themselves. This is real life.
My point is, but that's not something that's ideal for a positive life.
It's not. But at that same time, you're a lost cause at that point.
Go ahead, yo. I'm not trying to argue for you, but
you're a lost cause at that point.
He talking bullshit, honestly, to me, bro. I don't know. Just because he yelling, no man shit right,
bro. It's not about
because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of motherfuckers for real in the household that can't get fed by their family. So what they do? They go ahead and try to rob a lady or anything like that.
That's not cool.
That's not cool. That's not cool. But as well, what you want to tell that kid? That you supposed to starve? He didn't know what else to do. He can't get a job at 11 or 12.
Why not?
He could cut
fucking grass. You could clean somebody's house.
Who
Stop. You making excuses.
I'm not making excuses. Who paying motherfuckers nowadays? And as well, when you know as well that you got to go ahead and feed right now, eat.
What grass is in North Philly?
It's not even about no. But I'm just saying, you can work at the corner store. These things you can do.
Poppy stores don't hire black motherfuckers either,
You
bro.
tripping?
Ain't no tripping.
You
If I know
tripping.
that you know him, they're not gonna hire me. Cause why? I'm gonna get you free food. I'm gonna get you free food. I'm gonna get you free food when you come in.
If you getting free food, nigga, the cook in the back is Pablo. He ain't letting shit walk out the kitchen.
He's not doing anything, bro. Anything, bro.
Everything you doing is making excuses.
It's not making excuses. It's about actually trying to help our youth.
But I'm saying everything
Time's up,
you can't
time's
help
up,
these
time's
people.
up,
The
time's
don't
up,
want to help
time's up,
themselves.
time's up.
How you just gonna help yourself at 11-year-old? You need guidance.
Bro, I'm gonna let you fuck him up in the closing argument.
Can I start?
Okay.
But you need guidance no matter what, bro. I don't give a fuck where you come from. You need guidance. You need structure. So if you're not getting in a household and everything, bro, maybe you do make a mistake in the bump in the road as a juvenile. So when you go to juvenile jail, yeah, you're supposed to get therapy there, but most of the time it's not there. So where you should go ahead and go to juvenile jail, but as well go ahead and go on probation and make sure that you don't get in trouble nowhere else. But as well get a big homie, little homie program. As well, bro, I was just thinking about the what's the young boy named the Corvette young boy? How his man got killed right in front of him, and while he was with his mom. What if he fucking didn't never raid on the boy? He actually carried a gun because he's scared of the boy. What he going to do actually after that? He should get tried as a adult. He's scared, bro. He's scared. And most of the time, I think they got 5 years to each bullet if you're not licensed to carry. And as well, you get charged for the gun. You shouldn't get tried as an adult because you're scared. Yeah, you should get tried. You probably should go ahead and get arrested and get that gun off the street. But as well, you should go ahead and ask the young boy, why did you carry a gun? What is wrong? Why is you actually going ahead and saying that I should protect myself for the life? There's no guidance no more. From cops to adults to anywhere. Go ahead and get a big homie, little homie program, anything, man.
Try these little motherfuckers as adults. Because yes, we all do make mistakes. Mm-hmm. But great enough, 3/4 of these motherfuckers gonna make the same mistake. He's saying that there's no guidance. Okay, what are you gonna do when you get out? Once you go to jail, you mostly institutionalized any fucking way. There's no such thing as rehabilitation. They sell you on that, yes, to create more jails, but there's no such fucking thing. Once you're in there, you have a life. Like you said, you go to jail, your life changes because jail is a different situation. Yes. So why are you coming the fuck out? You have no intentions on doing good. You have no intentions on being better. If you didn't have guidance in the beginning, you don't want guidance. Can't nobody tell a 30-year-old shit. If I couldn't tell you shit at 16, I can't tell you shit at 22. That's just it. Motherfuckers not gonna change.
Okay, that was a little fiery, Joan. You know what I mean, I think y'all got to your points.
Fucking that dedication a while ago, but alright.
I think y'all got good points. I mean, we want to leave it to the audience on this one because I think this is definitely something that they have to decide.